With Bajaj finally having launched the much-awaited Dominar 400, we do a spec comparison of the all-new power cruiser with its closest rivals.Back in 2014, during the Delhi Auto Expo. Bajaj had unveiled the Pulsar CS400 prototype, creating a big stir in the two-wheeler industry. Since then, enthusiasts have been avidly waiting for CS400 to make it to production. Now, after a long wait and a few changes in its name, Bajaj has finally launched its flagship motorcycle, the Dominar 400. Launched at a starting price of Rs 1.36 lakh, ex-showroom, New Delhi, making it the most expensive Bajaj two-wheeler to roll out of the factory. Bajaj calls the Dominar 400 a power cruiser, and although it does not have a direct rival, the closest competition it faces is from the Mahindra Mojo and the Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350. Here is our detailed spec comparison of the three motorcycles. Categorized as a power cruiser by Bajaj, the Dominar 400 stands quite close to the Mahindra Mojo and RE Thunderbird 350 in terms of size. The Dominar 400 is apparently the longest and shortest amongst the lot, mainly due to its slow slung overall design. The RE Thunderbird 350 has the shortest wheelbase of 1,205 mm and a width of 790 mm, making it more maneuverable in tight spaces amongst the others. On the weighing scale, the Thunderbird 350 stands at 192 kg, while the Dominar 400 and Mojo share the same weight of 182 kg. Due to its low slung design, the Dominar 400 has a saddle height of 800 mm, followed by the Mojo at 814.5 mm and the Thunderbird 350 at 195 mm. As far as the range is concerned, the Dominar 400 surprisingly comes with a fuel tank of just 13 litre as opposed to 21 litre and 20 litre on the Mojo and Thunderbird 350 respectively. On the mechanical front, the Dominar 400 and Thunderbird 350 make use of telescopic forks at the front, while the Mojo features more premium upside-down forks at the back. While the Dominar 400 gets a dual monoshock setup, the Mojo does with a single monoshock. The Thunderbird 350 continues to use the typical dual shock absorber at the back. The Dominar 400 and Mojo share a similar setup as far as the brakes and tyres are concerned. At the front, both bikes feature a 320mm disc with radially mounted calipers. At the rear, the Dominar 400 comes with a 230mm disc, while the Mojo comes with a slightly bigger 240mm disc. The Thunderbird 350, on the other hand, utilizes a 280mm disc at the front and a 240mm disc at the back. The Dominar 400 and Mojo share the same tire profile but are of different make, MRFs for Dominar 400 and Pirellis for the Mojo. The Thunderbird 350 features the typical wheel size configuration and comes with a 90/90 R19 section tire at the front and a 120/80 R18 section tire at the back. All the three bikes feature 4-stroke, single-cylinder motors with different displacements. The Dominar 400 and Mojo are liquid-cooled and fuel-injected, while the Thunderbird is air-cooled and carburetted. With its engine borrowed from the KTM 390 Duke, the Dominar 400 develops 35 PS and 35 Nm from the 373.3cc mill. Equipped with triple spark technology, the Mahindra Mojo makes 27 PS and 30 Nm from its 295cc engine, and the Thunderbird 350 produces 20 PS and 28 Nm from its 346cc power plant. The Dominar 400 leads the other two both in terms of power output and torque. Belonging to the cruiser segment and having a 6-speed gearbox is a big boon, as it helps to keep the revs and vibrations low during long journeys. The Thunderbird 350 sadly features a 5-speed gearbox as opposed to a 6-speed on the other two bikes. Fuel efficiency is one of the most crucial factors when it comes to choosing a vehicle. In this case, The Dominar 400 is the newest of the lot and is claimed to return a mileage of 30-35 kmpl, while the Mojo and the Thunderbird 350 are claimed by respective manufacturers to return a mileage of 35 kmpl. Given the fact that the Dominar 400 comes with a small fuel tank, the bike will require more frequent fuel stops as compared to the other two bikes. The RE Thunderbird 350 comes with a selective feature list that consists of a projector headlamp with LED halo DRL ring, digital LCD instrument display, LED brake lamp, removable rear seat to double up as a luggage carrier, and rear disc brake for improved stopping power. The Mahindra Mojo is decently equipped with features such as twin-pot 70 watts headlamps with LED DRLs, LED tail lamps, twin exhaust units, backlit switches, bi-LED Rosso 2 tyres, and a semi-digital instrument cluster with shift light and peak RPM indicator. The Dominar 400 is no doubt the most feature-packed bike in comparison to the other two. It comes with a long list of features such as full LED headlights, AH-show, backlit switches, split reverse LCD instrument unit, radially mounted front brake caliper and slipper clutch. It offers dual-channel ABS as an optional extra, which is not available even as an option on the other two bikes. The Dominar 400 is also the only BS4 compliant